Hello, welcome to Jazz Emporium. Today, my name is Jazz, the tarot reader, and this will be the second video of the who's partners that each One Direction person will marry, and or, you know, their life partner of who they will marry. So today's reading is going to be Harry Styles. Now, with Harry's energy, I always read him very ambiguous. I mean, I think it can go either way with him pertaining to who he might marry, whether it be male or female. Currently, Harry is supposedly engaged with Zoe Kravitz, so we shall see if that's going to come up in the cards. Also, be civil in the comment section. No bashing me, no bashing other subscribers, no bashing Harry or any of them, whatever. And as for the Larry thing, I'm not a Larry personally, but if it comes up that it could be a man, great. If it comes up that it's a woman, great. I mean, whatever comes out in the cards comes out in the cards. So, is it Zoe Kravitz or is it somebody else? We don't know. We'll have to flip the cards to find out, or to shuffle, right? If you do want to book a personal reading, please do so at jazzemporium@gmail.com. If you want to book an hour reading for me, ooh, my contact lens is bothering me on the left side. That's usually not a good sign. So I do hope you enjoy this video, and see you in the video montage, and then see you in the video. You guys know the drill. Keep the comments civil, and I shall see you there. Bye for now.
Because you wanna date normally, but then you also want to protect it so that it can be normal. Like, I think a good example is, like, you know, if you want to go for dinner with someone, New York's pretty busy,
right?
And if you want to have like a quiet dinner, you maybe want to go like in the back door or something. But then that's not a normal date either. So
right,
you want to be able to spend enough time with each other where you can get to know each other before you have to deal with all of the extra stuff, and you're kind of like solid enough in what this is. It's like, okay, you know how I feel about you, I know how you feel about me. We're gonna we're already a relationship, and then you add the stuff on the top, rather than you go out for dinner with someone and it's like, oh, that's his, you know, that's his girlfriend or whatever, and you're like, well, it's not, and now it's weird because we're like, are we dating or are we not dating? Like, I try as hard as I can to keep the two worlds separate.
Can you ever imagine a world where you are married and devoted to one person, or does that sound insane to you? Because it would almost be an impossibility to form that kind of bond with someone, given your position.
I mean, I'd like to be. It's definitely what I kind of would like to do, yeah.
Because look at McCartney.
I mean, I don't know.
Look at him and Linda.
People's relationship is so different now. Like, people are, you know, open, and people have different, like, things. But yeah, I'd like to think I would want that at some point. Yeah.
Although, are you fucked up in the head from your parents getting divorced and say, well, no relationship's gonna last forever?
No. I'm pretty lucky with them. Like, I can't, you know, I feel like when you grow up and you understand a little more about relationships, even, then you kind of, you know, you get it when, you know, about your parents getting divorced. But ultimately, I think whether they want to be together or not, all you can really ask for is them to, like, support you and love you. And I've always had that from both my parents and step-parents. So
Hello. So, welcome to the Harry Styles potential life partner reading video. So, as a reminder, if you do want to book a personal reading, it's a 1-hour session, $75 and or $35 if you want the general reading. The $75 is the detailed reading on your celebrities or any type of personal questions you may have in your journey of the path. So, the Who Am I tarot cards, these ones are going to be for the physical features. So, let's get on it. What does the physical features of Harry Styles' soulmate look like? Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. European. So the person can have European descent, or it could be mixed, or could be European descent. Okay, so then again, it does look like it's a female, but we shall see. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Could be Asian descent too. I know that sounds a little bit odd, or this person could have a mixture of some Asian cultures in their background. You never know here, guys. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. coarse or curly hair. Now, here's the thing. And I know you're probably like, well, what Asian person has coarse or curly hair? Like I said, this person can have a mixed race or a mixture of these races in their background. We don't discriminate. I mean, coarse hair, you know, could be other different cultures. Many people have different cultures have curly hair. Again, like I said, I'm not racist or anything like that. I think every person on this planet is beautiful. I think every person's features are pretty so far. It's women, but wavy hair could be wavy or coarse hair. So this person's got curls or waves in their hair. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. What does Harry Styles' life partner look like? Could you give like an eye color, skin color? Mole. The person could have a distinctive mole. I almost said she. So somebody here could have a distinctive mole on their face, or a face mole, or a beauty mark, or a mole along the face, or something that could have like a distinctive beauty mark, mole, birthmark. There's something distinctive about the person's face. Sorry, my contact lenses bother me on the right side. I have to get new ones, guys. Sorry if you see me flick my eye like that. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. What does Harry Styles' life partner potentially look like? Long hair. So the person can have very long hair. So there's something very distinctive about the hair, because there's many different types of hairs that come out with these cards here. But very long, distinctive hair. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Nicely dressed. Now, this one has a man on there, so, you know. So this person could have, like fashion or be nicely dressed. Now, if it's a guy, it could have long hair. Now, because, again, I'm leaving it ambiguous. But, again, I think this is more female. What comes out mostly here with the cards is a female. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Unhealthy habits. The person could like to smoke, drink, etc., etc. The person could like to, you know, I'm hearing shrooms. Shrooms. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Freckles. This person could have freckles on their face. Or they could have freckles on their body. Just, there's distinctive freckles. Like I said, mole and freckles came out. So there's something with moles or freckles either on their face or their body. So that's a very indicator right here. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Straight hair. So again, this person, there seems to be a lot to do with hair, to do with this person. Potentially, maybe this person could be a hairdresser or do something with hair or beauty, since this person seems to, it's like hair. Every card I've almost pulled here is like hair. Let's see. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Could you give me an eye color or a skin color or other features for Harry Styles' life partner? Tattoos. The person could have tattoos. Facial hair. So this is a guy. So facial hair. Tribal. Now, I'm not sure what they mean about the card tribal, but could have tribal tattoos or something very, again, they could have ancestry to do with tribals. I'm not sure really what this card really means, guys, but we'll go with it. Tribal. Okay. Muscular. See, Harry, every time I tap into Harry's energy, half of it's dudes, half of it's females. Now, I have one theory, but I don't see, everyone's going to probably crap on me in the comments. Polyamory? Question mark. Dark skin. Okay, so we got dark skin, we got European, we got scars. Let's see. Eye color, spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Eye color, spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Well, she'll be close to the same height as Harry, or if it's a guy, same height as Harry. So, I mean, okay, so the person might be very tall, like similar height or very tall. Yeah, tall. As I just said that, tall. Braids. They could like to put their hair in braids. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Any eye color for Harry Styles' life partner? says woman here. Okay, well, doesn't seem to want to give me any eye color. Let's see, the Island Wellness Tarot cards. So tell me a bit about Harry Styles' life partner, spirit ancestors, angels, guides. Spirit ancestor. Oh. Paradise. And this is in the crossing. Happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, enjoying each other. Harry wants somebody that he can actually enjoy himself with. That's what I'm getting here at the reading. He wants to be on the playful side. Someone that makes him not feel so stoic. Somebody that's, I'm hearing, mentally agile, like very intelligent. He likes to have deep, intelligent conversations with. Spirit ancestors, angels, guides. Camera. Reminiscing, keepsake, perspective, learn from the past, making memories. So when this person does enter in Harry's life, he's going to be like a little shutterbug with this person. He's going to want to make memories with them. Not, I'm hearing, not in public, but in private. A lot of people will be very interested in this relationship. The cameras will always be on them. But of course, he's Harry Styles, no less. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Love. Unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. So there is going to be real love here when Harry finally does settle down with somebody. I'm hearing, I've been through a lot of people, many, but that one person I really love, I will be very loyal to forever. And that's a very Aquarius thing. We like people, we like to experience people, but when we actually do fall in love with each other, with people, we like to have that one person, and we would be very loyal to that one person. Now, if exception, because I'm wondering myself with Harry, if there might be polyamory or something unconventional. Aquariuses are known for their unconventionality when it does come to love. So, snake, competition, clever enemy, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. I'm not sure what that's all about. Like, this is the life partner. So, either that means there could be a little bit more unconventionality in the bedroom, or snake could also represent people are going to be very jealous and envious of this person when he does settle down with this person. Okay, spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Heart with key. Welcoming love, meeting the one. Open your heart, getting together, perfect. So I'm kind of wondering here, because I keep seeing Zoe in my brain. But let's get the cards here. Let's see. Let's do... which ones? Let me just put this here. I know I need to get a better system for my cards. I need to buy something where I can just plunk the cards there and just grab, you know. I may get a little shelf or something like that. I'll go nosing around and finding one. What is this one called again? Brain fart. Just take a sip of water. Okay, let's do these cards. I forgot what they're called. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Tell me a bit the personality about Harry Styles' life partner. Now, the snake also represents someone who's been betrayed a lot too. And this person believes in unconditional love. They wear their heart in their sleeve, I'm hearing. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. They could work modeling, cameras, and they could live in the tropics or something tropical. 10 of Cups. Okay, so this tells me long-term happiness when he does finally settle down, meet the one. Harry Styles. 10 of Cups, emotional fulfillment, emotionally overflowing. This person's already emotionally fulfilled. So Harry's life partner could have emotional fulfillment. They usually try to be the bright side of happiness of life. They could want a family in the future. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides with the 10 of Cups here. This is somebody who loves emotional fulfillment, compassion, empathy. This could be a possible water sign here. Temperance or Sagittarius here with the Temperance card. This person's very balanced. They like to have balance within their life. They could believe in a little bit of spirituality here with the Temperance card here. Believe it or not. Now, with the angel wings, they could believe in angels or something too. And I know that sounds like a very off-kilter thing to say, but this person has a bit of a spiritual componency with them. Sagittarius came out here. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Seven of Cups in reverse tells me, although I heard this person's abused drugs and alcohol in the past, this person is very decisive. They know what they want. They're not clouded a lot. This is a person who's very keen and set on their sights. And again, water energy, very creative and adaptable. Yes, the Seven of Cups speaks about having many decisions, but in reverse, this person kind of knows what they want. Once they set their mind to something, they may take a while to make a decision, I'm hearing, but when they do, they put their foot down and they enlarge themselves in that decision, and they can be very stubborn within that decision. 7, Spirit, Ancestors, Angels, Guides. Page of Wands. This person could be a communicator of some sort. Now, Page of Wands, this person likes to have fun. They may seem uptight or very balanced and very quiet. This is more of an introvert, but they like to have fun at the behind the scenes with the Page of Wands here. Spirit, Ancestors, Angels, Guides. They could do writing, or they could write stuff. They could love to write things down with the Page of Wands here. Because pages represents messengers, or they like to do fun stuff with their body. They could like to dance. They could like to move around a lot. Chariot card. So there is obstructions to the path, though. This is the person who wants to settle down. Like, they may not want to be on the road a lot. Believe it or not, they might be a sedimentary person where they like to stay at home a lot. And again, 7, because Spirit was telling me the number 7 is going to be important to Harry when he meets his life partner here. I don't know if that's July 7th or something with the number 7 is going to be very prominent here. Okay, so, and 14, it's strange. 7 and 7, Chariot and 7 of Cups, that equals to 14, which is the Temperance. So 7s and 14s could be very important here. 7 is also the number of the mystics, so the person could have life past 7, or could be drawn to the number 7, or 7 could be a very prominent, I'm hearing idealism, or a prominent trait. Like if you look up numerology number 7, I'll put that up here. 2 of Wands. This person could be a little on the sexual side, and like I said, lots of body of movement. Yes, they like to stay at one spot when they're in their home, because Chariot card represents the Cancer, and that's in reverse. They could have somewhat of abandoned wounds, or they could have to work out something to do with their movement. 2 of Wands, but they've always wanted to travel and see the world. Like I'm seeing, it's almost like they're lamenting and waiting for Harry, almost looking out into the world here. They've always wanted to travel. Spirit, Ancestors, Angels, Guides. 9 of Wands. They could have had some struggles in their lifetime. They have to overcome their struggles in order to receive balance as the Temperance for the life partner Harry to come in. Or they've overcome this with the 9 of Wands. This person does not give up. Lots of wand energy here. Very resilient. Balanced and resilient. I'm hearing that song, what's it called? I'm gonna get you, da, da, da. It's by Shania Twain. Lord, I'll get you good. Shania Twain, we already know that's already Harry's life partner coming in. He loves Shania Twain. I'm channeling that. When you find it somewhere, gonna get you, da, 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 da. I can't remember all the words. Spirit, Ancestors, Angels, Guides. It's by Shania Twain, though. I'll have to put the song here. 3 of Pentacles, it could be somebody he works with, or somebody that he is going to collaborate with, or decisive collaboration here. And the person's very clear on what Harry does for work, and I know you're probably thinking, well, Jazz, he's Harry Styles. Everybody knows who Harry Styles is. Yes, but they're going to be clear what happens behind the scenes at the job for him to do what he does. That's the whole point of this. Spirit, Ancestors, Angels, Guides. Tell me a bit more about Harry Styles' partner, or she's very clear and decisive, or he's very clear and decisive what he does for work. Lover's card in reverse. Misalignment, though. This person has a misalignment sometimes when they speak. This person could speak out of terms at times, which could piss people off, or they just feel out of alignment right now, or they feel like they have to put themselves back into balance, or they don't feel like they'll ever find the one. Ace of Wands, but they got a lot of passion. As much as this person's a bit of an introvert, there's a lot of Wands cards here, so behind closed doors, I'm hearing they're whirlwind of passion, but out in the streets, they're very like stoic and calm. Spirit, and they're very creative too with the Ace of Wands here. They could be very creative here. Like I got a bunch of Wands cards here. It could be very creative. Again, they're always thinking, very deep thinker here. Page of Swords here. So Page of Wands, Page of Swords. This could be a writer. This could be somebody that writes a lot of stuff. I'm hearing directs a lot of stuff too. They could be a writer. They come up with brilliant ideas. Very creatively brilliant ideas. So, Hangman. But they take their time with it though. This person doesn't like to rush. Yeah, they like to move with their body and dance. But they really don't like to rush stuff. Hangman and Chariot cards. So we got Cancer, Pisces, and Sagittarius on the board here in Gemini. This could be prominent in their chart. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Tell me a bit more about Harry Styles' life partner. Magician card. Again, with that Mercury and energy, Gemini. They manifest things in with money quickly, or collaborations. Although they are an introvert, I'm finding that they like to work in teams, or they work better in a team setting, though, when they're binging off ideas, and this is what's like their stroke of genius. Again, very deep thinker, very creative. And I'm hearing very artsy, too. They like to do art a lot. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Nine of Cups. Very fulfilled, wishful, and happy. They've learned to be alone a lot by themselves. And they've learned to have a fulfilling, even if they feel misaligned without a partner at the moment, they feel a sense of happiness and comfort within themselves. They tend to write and journal a lot about their experiences. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Sun card in reverse. But they have been through some depression, though. So how will Harry and his life partner meet? Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Two Cups in reverse. Possibly after a breakup. Or possibly been separated for quite a long time. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. King of Pentacles in reverse. I'm hearing death of a father of some sort. Or I'm hearing like a death of a loved one. So with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, or I'm hearing financial hardship or loss. Somebody could have some financial hardship or losses, or they've lost something very important, a business, or they could have lost something, or after, you know, escaping from a control freak. Ten of Pentacles, or it could be a loss in the family, literally. I'm wondering if somebody here will lose something important in the family. Ten of Pentacles here, or a chunk of money here. I'm hearing at the lowest. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. How will Harry and the life partner meet? King of Swords in reverse. The way this person's lost this money was through a lie of some sort, or somebody manipulating them. I'm hearing out of an inheritance of some sort. So I'm hearing court battles or some type of battle. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. King of Wands. So there's 3 kings on the board here. Again, I did say Harry might be embroiled in some scandal later on throughout the year. This is quite interesting. I'm hearing team collaboration. It could be doing an acting gig on the team collaboration. It's family oriented, or something family or lineage, or meet through family or family friend. I'm hearing 4 of Swords in the reverse. This person's not in the best mental state when they do meet Harry, though. I'm hearing phonetic energy, or they could be going through a lot of stressors, or Harry could be going through a lot of stressors when they do meet. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Queen of Swords. Like I said, this person's a very deep thinker. I think what will intrigue Harry to this person is their ability to deeply think and to problem solve. That's a big one. Or almost to soothe his mental anguish. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Gotta keep track of the time here. I don't want to do like the last time where I accidentally ran out of timing. So strength card in reverse, 8. So lots of 8s and lots of 7s here. There's something holding this person back from Harry, though, at the beginning. Or someone's gonna have to show their vulnerable side to Harry. Six of Pentacles. And somebody opening them up and being vulnerable is what's going to give the reciprocity here. I'm hearing reciprocity. Okay, Spirit, Ancestors, Angels, Guides. Queen of Cups. Once I think Harry shows that he is all in it with this person will go from the Queen of Swords to the Queen of Cups. This person might be very aloof when he first meets them. Or is not bedazzled and shined by, oh my God, it's Harry Styles right in my face. It's almost like I'm getting like, they're aloof, and then eventually once they feel comfortable with Harry, they'll open up and they'll become a very loving and supportive partner here. Spirit, Ancestors, Angels, Guides. I'm hearing beckon, beckon, beckon to the call. Beckon. Seven of Pentacles in the upright. So this is going to be a long term. Like this, obviously this is the person he meets, but this person's going to date for a little bit of time before rushing into things, or they've known each other for quite some time. They've learned to grow to love each other, or by the time they get together, they should grow to love each other. Three of Cups, like I said, meet through friends. Associates, friends, Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups. This could have been somebody that they've met through friends or associates, and that's how Harry's going to meet the life partner. Spirit, Ancestors, Angels, Guides, or through a celebration even. Possibly a wedding, possibly a celebration. And this is fated, actually. So this could be a very fated thing of them meeting, and this was meant to happen. Spirit, Ancestors, Angels, Guides. This was a stroke of luck, too. I'm hearing you're in luck, lucky day. Empress, there we go. So it could be a feminine energy. Now, I'm going to leave that ambiguous to Harry, because I know some people are like, oh, he's gay, he's this, he's... Well, whoever he's marrying could be a very feminine energy here, or somebody, or it could be a female, or, again, feminine energy. Spirit, Ancestors, Angels, Guides. And it's going to be exposed out. Now, there could be something very controversial about this relationship. Now, hypothetically, if it is a dude, you know, him coming out of the closet, or I'm not implying Larry before you get up my asses. It's not Louis here on the board. It's somebody else. There could be something very much exposed about this relationship. And what is that exactly? Four of Wands, that there is a relationship. Because I have a feeling like he's trying to keep this low key and under wraps, whatever this is. But, you know, eventually it is going to come out in the wash, I'm hearing. Spirit, Ancestors, Angels, Guides. It could be somebody from his past. Or it could be somebody he knew from childhood. Or it could be that, yes, after he does get married to this person, after it exposes out, I'm hearing secret wedding. I'm hearing nobody's going to know about this. Or the only way they're going to find out is if the person's with child. Spirit, Ancestors, Angels, Guides. Or, addendum, if he does marry a man, he's going to have to get another woman pregnant to yield a child. After he's had some time to heal. Or healing over a child. Or healing over his past. That's another thing, too. A lot of people, these people here are going to have to heal from their past first before this can come in. Spirit, Ancestors, Angels, Guides. Anything else that we should know about? We should do the Time Oracle deck, but one second. A couple more cards. Spirit, Ancestors, Angels, Guides. Hierophant in reverse. Now, if Harry does marry Zoe, Harry and Zoe, that's kind of a funny sort of rhyme. If that does not last with Zoe, this is going to be after a divorce when this person meets and Harry does have a child. I have a feeling that Zoe is going to have a child with Harry. But if it doesn't work out between them two, this is when the partner comes waltz in. One is going to be a female, one's going to be a male. That's what I'm getting here, because it's like there's like two different types. Or I'm hearing twice married. So he could have two life partners. One married once and one divorced, married again. That's probably what this is. Probably not going to be, it's probably like two short marriages, I'm hearing. Spirit, Ancestors, Angels, Guides. King of Cups. So addendum. I think Harry, what I'm interpreting here, because I know this seems like it's a bit all over the place. Sorry guys, it's my contact lens. I got to take that out after this reading. I have a feeling that Harry could marry Zoe, have a baby, and this doesn't work out. Or, quite frankly, he could end up with a guy. Addendum. Or If not, then it's another female he ends up with, and a divorce, and then a marriage again. Queen of Wands. So again, this life partner, after divorce or after some healing, this person comes in and, well, could bring back the spark in his life. Because a time of separation, so it could be a legal separation too. Hermit card, this will bring him out of his shell a bit more. Or the new experience will bring him out of his shell. Let's get some time oracle decks on this. Sorry guys, it's my contact lens. Ouch. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Important times for Harry meeting his life partner. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Just around the corner. Okay, so just around the corner. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. I don't know why I'm getting Pocahontas just around the river bend when she's down the waterfall. Person could like Pocahontas. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Important dates for Harry, life partner. When Harry's going to meet his life partner or marry the life partner, February. February could be really significant here. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. And we all know Harry's birthday is February 1st. Mine's the 17th. Winter. Again, February is in the winter. So February could be a very significant time when he meets his life partner or he met his life partner, etc., etc. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. May. It's another thing too. May came out. February, May could be significant time. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. July. So May, February, May, winter, and July. Next full moon. So it could be something significant in the next full moon. So yeah, that's what I get for Harry Styles reading. I got to take this contact out of my eye. This is like screaming at me to get out of my eye. I'm going to have to go tomorrow or the next day to get, or probably Wednesday to go get a new pair of contact lenses. But anyway, thank you for watching my video. If you do want to book a personal reading, please do so at jazzemporium@gmail.com. Thank you very much for watching, and bye for now.